So like I quit my job and God set me up for opportunity right after. Like hey y'all. So today I come to you and we're gonna call me coming to y'all and talking real talk. So this is real talk. So today y'all I quit my job or tonight, whatever. I quit my job, baby. I let me tell y'all, if y'all have never worked in a warehouse or a dock environment, do not do it. That is the messiest hood rat project ghetto behind job I ever been on. I will never ever work anywhere of that nature again. Ever. It's so messy. It's nothing but crackheads, mental health patients, females that sell cat, um, folks who in and out of jail, folks who just they either cannot get a real job or that you know what I'm saying, or it's people that can't get a real job. So most of the people there are people who don't got no real motion outside of their job. Or the other flip hand is it's people that do got real motion in life, but they come somewhere to get a little quick, consistent check because it's something real easy and you can get into real easy, which is why I was there. You know what I'm saying? I really don't like working on jobs, but if I do ever have to go get something real quick and do something for a little bit, it won't be that ever again. I'm not gonna put the name of the company out there, but y'all, the company is just so project, it just didn't make no sense. And today was my last straw. And y'all, God has been blessing me so much that I couldn't let myself get out of character and mess up the blessings that I have in real life outside of that job. I couldn't mess that up because the BS that's going on in the job. I couldn't let that affect my blessings that God gave me and my emotion that I got going outside the job. You know what I'm saying? So I just come to y'all to say, like, when God be putting on your heart that it's time for you to move on from something, you really have to work on your detachment. And that's something that I'm really working on this year is my detachment. When it's on my heart that something is no longer serving me, it's time to remove myself. And I do that with I do that with several areas of my life, just different things. I do that. In this job, God had been putting it on my life, like to let it go. And as an earth sign, once you get comfortable and like stable with stuff, you really just don't like to flock to the next thing. Other than like air signs, they're free as the wind blow. Like next idea, hop to it, you know? And I'm just trying to get better with that. That's why I have air sign friends, because earth signs we get stuck in stuff and we try to fight against our gut feeling when we know it's time to move on, stuff like that. Especially when you know you better for stuff, like better than stuff. Like it was a lot of raggedy energy and raggedy activity going on at the job, and I used to just try to ignore it and not participate in it. But sometimes when you stick yourself in an environment that you know you're not supposed to be in, it's inevitable that you make contact with the BS. It's inevitable that you get thrown in some BS because you're already in an environment that God told you that you need to remove yourself from. So today was that day, because one thing about it, I'm not gonna miss my opportunities that God been blessing me with. Cause this year God been blessing me, baby, and I'm on the road. You think I'm finna get up out of my character and be in somebody's jail because I done sit here and drag you across the dock? I already had to chop off a few people. Now, if I have to put my hands on somebody or take it further than that, then that's when it's like, Joy, you already gonna let yourself get out of character by even chopping people off. But now it's getting to the point where you feel like you have to put your hands on people, like, or it could get to that point, or even you having to get out of your character to chop somebody off. That's not good. So I just felt like today was the day that was like, Joy, you too good for this. Like, way too good. It's just a lot of raggedy energy and raggedy activity going on that you should not even have no parts in. Like, you should not even be in no situation where that type of stuff even go on. So I remove myself. And let me just tell y'all, when God put it on y'all heart Leave. When it's time for you to remove yourself from something, remove yourself from something. Because God being put it on my spirit that it was time for me to go. And I was scared and stagnant. I'm gonna say scared, but I just didn't want to have to be worried about what was next, this and that. But one thing about it, I know that God always had me. You know what I'm saying? And God been having things rolling in motion like this. You know, my year started off a little slow, and that's what really had me like I didn't want to leave the job yet. But now we're like this. And one thing about it, God blesses a child who holds their own. So when I'm on here doing what I need to do, I'm over here talking to y'all and I'm making my content and I'm dancing and I'm going to my shows and I'm performing and I'm auditioning and I'm doing what I need to do. I'm making my content for y'all. Then God gonna continue to bless me, but I need to do what I need to do. So I'm gonna buckle down and actually sit here and do what I need to do, know what I need to do, knowing that this is what I want to do, and knowing when I sit here and produce the content, God bring in the subscribers, God bring in the followers, God brings in the money, God brings in the opportunities, God brings in the blessings. They fall from heaven, literally. Melodies from heaven rain down on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just another thing, when you dealing with people like friends, relationships, family, when you know that it ain't really serving you no more, remove yourself because they ain't gonna do nothing but distract you. They ain't gonna do nothing but distract you and block your blessings from coming to you. So I'm just saying, y'all, I just came here to say that today I quit my job and I have no regrets about it. It's something that I should have been done. And I know that I'm gonna go up from here because it's something God been telling me to do and I was being disobedient because I was putting my trust not into him, you know, trust him because he always gonna make a way. He always do. You know what I'm saying? And as I told you, I just got put on a big opportunity. I should have quit my job then, but I was trying to do both. What are you tiring yourself out for and doing both for? You don't have to do that. God already made a way for you. Baby, you're making your check 2, 3 times in one day. A day. What are you trying to keep that little job for? When the weeks that you're off from filming, baby, you got other hustles that you do. Come on here and get your content going. Go teach a class. Go do somebody's hair. You know what I'm saying? Baby, you got friends that got cars that don't mind Uber in with you. Let's start using our head a little more and make it make sense. You don't have to have no job. Don't let these people make you feel like you gotta have a job. Because society will make you feel like you have to have a job. No, you don't. If you know your calling and you know your passion, you do that. Because God gonna bring the opportunity and the prosperity to you when you follow your calling. So I just want to come to y'all and say, y'all, like, don't stay nowhere too long where you know it's your time's up. It no longer serves you. It's time to go, baby. Because one thing about it, y'all, yesterday I had almost lost my temper and I almost got out of my body. And today, when I was tried again, I just smiled and laughed and said, you know what? It's my time to go. And I got on up out of there politely. Did not say a word. Did not make a scene. Did not say nothing. I grabbed my bag and my water bottle and I skedaddled my way on up out of there. Because, baby, no, they don't deserve my energy. It takes a lot of energy to be negative and angry. They don't deserve that. No, ma'am. You can't see me on your best day. The job cannot see me on their best day. So why waste my time with that when I know I have better things going for me outside that job? So I politely and gratefully, God, thank you for letting it happen because it was just a push for me to get up out of there. It really didn't need to go that far. I should have been up out of there, but thank you that it went so smooth, you know? Nobody even noticed me leaving the dock. I didn't even have to explain myself to nobody. Thank God. So I'm just telling y'all, when it's time for you, when God says it's time to move on to the next step, move on to the next step because I promise you he got something better for you at the next level. And that's all I had to say for y'all today, y'all. Like, just stay prayed up, meditate, pray, really get in tune, talk to God, really get in tune with yourself and talk to God. You know what I'm saying? Get in tune with God, get in tune with the universe. The universe is going to send you. God and the universe gonna send you signs and send you things to lead you on down your path, but you have to be open to receiving the messages. You know what I'm saying? You have to be open to receiving the messages and understanding the messages. And don't be so stubborn, because we get stubborn thinking that we know, but we know everything is best for us. Like, we might be in tune with ourselves, but we don't know everything. God know what's best. Put your trust in God. And I promise you, God gonna send a message through the universe to confirm things for you. Even when you think that you know something, you know what I'm saying, and you're really not sure, God will send things through the universe to confirm things for you. He will. So that's why I just say, like, just get your spirit right with God and get in tune with the universe, because I promise you, it gets easier. Finding your path gets easier when you let go and let the flow push you on through life. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we try to control everything. You cannot control everything. That's why I'm a Capricorn, baby. I have a control issue. I want to control, have my handle on everything, so I know what's this, was that, was this. Everything is boom, 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 boom. Life is not that. Something gonna hit you from whoo, whoo. Something gonna come from this way, that way, up, down. You gotta keep going. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to keep going, and you ain't gotta keep going like that, baby. You keep going like this. So I'm just telling y'all, this my coworker. I'm just telling y'all, when God tell you it's time to go, it's time to go. Y'all have a good one. Hey y'all. So remember yesterday when I told y'all, well, not even yesterday, it was today, but it was just early this morning. No, it was yesterday. Cause I don't even think I made it to 12 o'clock at the job. Y'all remember when I told y'all I quit my job? And when God say it's time to go, it's time to go, He gonna take care of you. Baby, why did I see a post for hiring burlesque dancers and to submit for it? Yeah, I submitted for it. Tell me why they emailed me to come in today. Tell me why they emailed me to come in today, y'all, and audition in the in-person casting. Y'all, I can't make this shit up. When God say it's time to leave, I'm going to take care of you. It's time to leave. He gonna take care of you. Y'all. And mind y'all, like, I woke up a little later. And the only reason I had really woke up, y'all, because the maintenance man came to see about my air conditioner. And someone was like, check your email. Check the email, y'all. Boom. And I'm so glad I woke up, y'all, because I have to be there. The audition's at 5 o'clock. Y'all, I'm rushing out to get ready. I'm rushing now to get ready. Like, I'm telling y'all, when it is for you, it is for you. God said this is the year to work in your purpose. Like, this is your year. You going up in your purpose. Like, y'all. So we doing a little get ready with me today. Right after, it's crazy, y'all. I want to say the next day, but it's the same day. Like, I ain't gonna lie, but something like this happened before too. But it wasn't like in my purpose. It was just like I need another job, and I was happy with my last one, so I quit. And literally right after I quit, someone said get on Indeed. Some said get on Indeed. I got on Indeed, y'all. Got hit back with a job that was down the street from my house. It was down the street from my house, y'all. And it paid good. Weekly check, too. Like, didn't have to do nothing, y'all. Like, it was so sweet. Like, I was just like, bro, you gotta keep doing this joint. So that was cool. But this time, y'all, it's time for me to work in my purpose.
Soundstripe.
Hey, to whoever may need this nugget of encouragement, things will be alright, so quit your worrying. I get it, the odds seem stacked back against the wall, but even consider it such, know you'll stand tall. Sat and watched from the sidelines one too many times. Wicked games we play make me wanna lose my mind. Found solitude knowing it'll be over soon. Ever need a boost, count on me for the 1-2. Trouble don't last when the tough get going. Baby, all we do is win, so show me my opponent. Adversity, doubt, stress, could care less, cause how we handle those like an S on our chest. Super proud of how we held it down on the way up. Can't wait for our day to ball, this is a layup. Nobody ever said this would be easy, but trust when I say that you got it. I know you've been looking for a breakthrough, trying our best to make do. Every day is something new, but change gon' come, oh yes it's true. Brighter days are straight ahead. Follow me, won't be misled. Just look up, don't hang your head, and we'll get to the promised land. Somebody loves you, please don't forget such. Take your time, no need to feel rushed. We gon' shine somehow one day. Word to O'Shea, today's been a good day. Don't let one bad apple spoil the tree. The fruits of our labor seem ripe, can't you see? A little insight so they'll never dim your light. Been wrong for too long, this here feels so right. Leave your fears in the rear view, right now on the mission. Trying to stay the course on this road to redemption. Giving up seems tempting, but no need, cause I got you and you got me. A little UNITY will get us by. Through the storm and the rain, I'll be by your side. Look alive, the best has yet to come. Just some words of wisdom, plenty more. I know you've been looking for a breakthrough, trying our best to make do. Every day is something new, but change gon' come, oh yes it's true. Brighter days are straight ahead. Follow me, won't be misled. Just look up, don't hang your head, and we'll get to the promise, yeah. And it may seem like things ain't working out, but I know we gon' find a way without a doubt. Just hold on a little longer, you gon' see this through. I've been there, certain things always remain true.
off. Period. Okay, y'all. So I'm finna go and I guess I'm gonna come to y'all with the results when I get done. I just wanted to come to y'all and tell y'all that I aced the audition. When I danced like I just quit my job the night before. I sure did. I was their #1 pick, and I should be hearing some back from them today. Today is Monday. I'm now editing the video for you guys. The man personally, the owner of the restaurant personally came to me and talked to me, and yeah, baby. When I tell you God puts you in the right direction, God puts you in the right direction. So, period. Thank you, God. See y'all later.